As a young child in the summertime, one of the things I always remembered being a special treat for me was getting permission to walk to the local convenience store to buy some candy. The store was a nice 4 or 5 block walk from my childhood home. It was located on the corner of two busy streets that outlined my neighborhood and was next to some other stores and an apartment complex. I vividly remember counting my change the night before and having enough to buy some Pop Rocks and a set of Wacky Pack cards. As I remembered, these cards had funny jokes and cartoons and may have been related to the Mad magazine. The next day, I begged my mom to let me and my best friend Patrick walk to the store and buy some candy. She told me I could go, but I would have to bring my sister with me. That was okay with me as we all got along. The three of us had an uneventful trip to the store, and we made our candy selections and paid for everything like we've done a dozen times before. The trip back was a different story. Not more than a minute after leaving the store and turning the corner, I noticed 2 glass bottles on the ground near us. I picked them up and handed one to Patrick. He looked at me with a slightly puzzled look on his face. I looked around over both shoulders like one does when they're about to do something shady. I told him to throw the bottle and watch it break, and I would do the same. He paused for a second, but let the bottle fly across the parking lot and watch it break. Shortly after, I did the same. Just as the sound of the last bottle breaking had stopped echoing, the convenience store manager came running around the corner and spotted us. Without a blink of an eye, I pointed around the corner and said a group of older kids just threw those bottles and ran that way. The manager scurried off in that direction. The three of us walked home and never spoke of the incident. I still have dreams and dread about that moment in my childhood and wanted to get that off my chest. Thank you. Today I took my mountain bike to explore the Blue Stem Nature Preserve off the trail near my house. I was disappointed to find that it was somewhat overgrown, with grass being just over waist high, with the single track being obstructed from view. I was also worried about ticks, so I only made a short loop to the graffiti bridge and back. Next, I rode a small section of single track near there to see if there were any downed trees from the recent severe storms we just had. I was happy to find the path was clear. Finally, I made my way to the Pacific Preserve to make a quick loop there. The trail was clear there as well, and I made my way home. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed my story.